no one can hear me. Oh, noise gate, noise gate, noise gate, noise gate. Oh God, I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared. Welcome everybody. It is 2:30 a.m. So that means it's music making time. Let me bring you real close. Today, I don't know, I think we're just gonna make kind of a Mira Juice WRLD type beat. So that's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna go to the BPM and raise that. And now that we've raised that, we're going to go into, we're actually going to leave the sample. Mira, good producer, obviously. If you don't know him, he made pretty much Juice WRLD's entire first album. And he usually likes to do the Aeolian Scale, set it up on a sampler, boop boop. And then now he has these notes that are going to appear everywhere when he opens up a different pad or whatever. And he's just gonna copy whatever notes he sees on the scale. So we're just gonna basically do that. Boom. Classic, classic. Honestly, Mira beats very simple when you come down to it. In fact, you can probably just lay out these drums right away if you want to be that guy. Simple clap, snare thing here. And we're gonna do this just because I know it pisses people off, because they hate when people put the drums on for whatever reason. And the reason I show you this and don't pretend it takes skill is because it doesn't, you know. Everyone uses that pattern there, and we're just gonna use a basic hi-hat pattern for now. Now we got our Omnisphere. We're gonna go into, let's go into a synth, you know, why not? Honestly, kind of fire already. Let's go there. Mira loves just layering chords onto this. Let's see, let's do this. This is not a synth poly, but we're gonna leave that there because we like this. Now we go to a synth poly that actually lets us hit multiple notes. The reason that wasn't working is because it was a synth short, and some of those are poly, but poly means multiple, mono means one. So synth mono would mean one note's being played at a time. Poly means multiple notes can be played at a time. We're actually gonna use a keyboard first because that'll be easier. So now we're gonna copy this like 3 times. Straight up, just same chords, and we might gross beat it. Now we're gonna change this to something else, maybe organ, who knows, we'll find out. That sounds great. Now let's go over here, synth poly. Now for this, we're actually gonna take away the sampler since we already have our chords. And what we're gonna do here, what Mira really does is kind of a famous 808 pattern. We're actually gonna change this to quarter notes real quick. It's something like that, I don't remember. I just know it's 3 here and they basically all even out to that. But this sounds nice. So this might happen a lot. You found a good 808, you found a good key, but this is too high. And this is too low. To be fair, I actually forgot to do this. So typically you really don't like the high or low version of this. We're just gonna quickly show this. we're gonna just pitch everything down. So first, I'm gonna just mute this, everything below this. Find where I think this bass sounds great. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since this is the same as everything else, copy, paste, paste. So one thing we're gonna do real quick is get rid of the lows on all this so that the 808 actually has space. So with Nick Mira, Juice WRLD type beats, now this isn't necessarily Juice WRLD, but it is the Nick Mira method is, I guess, more accurate. And as it goes to show, it's really easy to make a trap beat with this method because all you're doing is following a scale, the Aeolian, and like you just add little wrinkles and then you do basic drums. It is a very good technique when you're first starting out making trap beats like this. This sounds hard. Like that sounds crazy, and what, that took us maybe 10 minutes to make? I mean, without my long pause. I know it said 25, and I know Cade's gonna make a joke about it, but that's because my brain moves slow, okay? This really didn't take that long to make. So I'm just gonna lay it out for you because I really don't think there needs to be much done to this. I'm just gonna do something basic I do for quote unquote mixing. I'm gonna put a limiter, raise the ceiling a little bit, put the gain up, and we're just gonna lay this out. 225, perfect. I'm gonna play this from the beginning, and yes, thanks for watching, and subscribe. Yeah, or comment. Tell me how much you hate me or love me, whatever. Tell me about your day. You know, no one's in the comments reading it because there's no comments. So say anything. Your worst fear, your weirdest snack, I don't know. Anyway, have a good day.